Hi, my name is Ann Hackeling. I'm the Enchanted Garden Coordinator for the Howard County Library System. The Enchanted Garden is located at the Miller Branch on Frederick Road. Warm weather is on its way, and it's time to think about gardening in Maryland. Successful gardening all depends on your soil. In this video, I'll show you how to weed and feed your soil using the no-dig gardening method. Perhaps your garden bed looks a little like mine. In that case, the first step is to clean up the bed and get rid of the weeds. In the past, I would get out my shovel, dig up the weeds, turn the soil, and break up any clumps. But now I don't. I've discovered no-dig gardening. No-dig gardening means disturbing your soil as little as possible or not at all. There are many benefits to no-dig gardening. First, no-dig gardening maintains the community of organisms living below the soil surface. Soil is filled with an abundance of microscopic and macroscopic workers that help plants grow. They contribute to healthy root systems so plants can absorb water and nutrients. These organisms also help plants manage when visited by plant pests. Every time gardeners dig, we disturb those healthy communities of organisms. Second, no-dig gardening preserves soil aggregates. Soil aggregates are the particles that stick together and make soil look crumbly. The soil aggregates create spaces that allow water and air to permeate and roots to grow. Third, no-dig gardening keeps the weed seeds buried. Digging exposes buried weed seeds to sunlight. Once seeds have sun, they are likely to germinate. Fourth, no-dig gardening keeps carbon in the soil. Digging in soil releases carbon that contributes to levels of carbon dioxide in our atmosphere. Carbon dioxide is a significant contributor to global warming. We can help reduce the levels of CO2 a little by keeping the carbon in the soil. And lastly, no-till gardening saves your back. No-dig gardening is helpful to the soil and the planet, so let's apply it. We can use the principles of no-dig gardening when we weed. Instead of digging, I'll gently extract the weeds by cutting them off just below the surface. I like to use this great tool called a hori-hori because one edge is sharp and can easily cut weeds off just below the surface of the soil without disturbing the soil. This tool is also good with deep weed roots because I can make a minimal incision to get at stubborn roots. I may not get all the roots, but will be adding layers of compost that will help suffocate many weeds that try to grow. I've left a perennial plant that I planted last year. This is a hummingbird mint, and it's a good pollinator plant, so I'll just work around it when I plant. Other than that, my bed is free of weeds, and I've maintained a healthy habitat for the community of organisms in my soil. The next step is to feed my soil. There's an age-old saying in gardening, feed the soil and the soil will feed your plants. One of the best ways to feed your soil is to give it compost. You can make your own compost or purchase some made locally. I don't have enough homemade compost at the moment, so I'm supplementing with compost made in Maryland called leaf growth. You can buy it in a bag. Compost helps soil hold moisture, add nutrients, improve soil structure, and provides a healthy environment for worms and organisms to thrive. A 1 to 2 inch layer of compost will feed your soil and your plants and help suffocate any weeds that got overlooked. Have you noticed that I am not turning the compost in the soil? I am applying the concepts of no-dig gardening. By not disturbing my soil, I am preserving the soil structure and allowing the community of organisms underneath to thrive. Those organisms, including worms, will help integrate the organic matter throughout the soil. Wow, doesn't that look good and ready for planting? Weed and feed your garden the no-dig way, and you'll improve your soil and help the planet. Check out the links beneath this video for additional information. Happy gardening!